It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide in this adventure across the East. It's Monday. Hope you had a great weekend and hope your week ahead is even better. We have a big show in store for you today. One of the big things we have going on right now is the Eastern North Carolina CW Premiere Week. That's the premiere of all the CW shows for the most part. We're going to get into that in a little bit. First, let me tell you how you can find the show. You can find us at WNCT.com under the East Daily Download tab. Also, and this is exciting, we're on the mobile app, so get the WNCT mobile app, scroll down, click on that East Daily Download button, and there you go. You watch the show, this show or any of the episodes of the show. Woo! If that wasn't enough, we got the East Daily Download on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and use the East Daily Download hashtag. We'd love to see your pictures and videos and for you to follow us and like us. We like you, so like us. Okay, like I mentioned, we have a big show in store, but first, before we get to that, I want to tell you about the Premiere Week on CW. This week, we've got all new shows. All your favorites are back, and we have some premieres of some new shows. Tonight at 8 o'clock, All American with Taye Diggs premieres, and over here, Batwoman at 9 o'clock is an encore of last night's premiere, so another opportunity to watch that. Also, one other thing before we get into the show, Mel Robbins has a contest. We have Meltivational Monday, and the Mel Robbins contest lets you go to New York if you win the trip to sit in our studio audience, airfare, hotel, that good stuff. Go to WNCT.com for more information on that contest. Okay, I've gone through a lot already, but I have even more. Let's take a look. We head to the Things from Yesteryear Museum in Jones County and Living Local. We take a look at the new movie Judy. The annual Cycle NC Mountains to the Coast bike ride made its first stop in Greenville. We'll introduce you to the man who helped make that a reality. And as if that wasn't enough, WNCT 9 on your side anchor Ken Watling hits the road to the Edgecombe Veterans Museum in this week's People and Places. Let's go.
There's plenty to see and do in historic downtown Tarboro, including one spot on West Church Street folks here are pretty proud of.
Well, it's the biggest tourist attraction in the county.
This is the Edgecombe County Veterans Military Museum.
We'll knock your socks off.
The museum opened in 2004 and is celebrating 15 years of honoring local military veterans.
This museum has 138,000 plus artifacts, all from Edgecombe County. Born in, raised in, worked in, lived in, or has ties to the county. Edgecombe County is a small county, population around 55,000, and the military population from here is extraordinary.
And the museum aims to honor all those who have served, dating back to the Civil War.
We have the largest portrait display in the United States, 8 by 10 military portraits. We're pushing right at 1,200.
And one of the faces you'll see featured prominently is General Hugh Shelton. Shelton, who grew up in the Speed area of Edgecombe County, served as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff under Presidents Bill Clinton and George W. Bush.
General Shelton is the highest ranking general officer that ever come out of Edgecombe County. As a matter of fact, the state of North Carolina. Up on one of the bays is General Shelton's final check from 82nd Airborne, room 82nd. His final paycheck was 82 cents. Imagine that.
Here you'll also see some of the military's highest honors.
More than 50 Purple Hearts, 30 plus Bronze Stars, 20 plus Silver Stars, 2 Medal of Honor.
They're also proud of the first thing you see when you walk in the building, a fully restored World War II era Jeep.
This thing came in boxes, and we had a couple guys, they're older fellows, that rebuilt it. Everything on it's original except one quarter panel, and we drive it.
And just outside the museum, across the parking lot, is the largest military mural in North Carolina.
It's probably up to 4 stories high. Absolutely beautiful.
From murals to Jeeps to weapons, medals, and more, there's so much for you to see, all while remembering and honoring those who served.
My favorite part, I don't have a favorite. The whole thing is mine. I love it. I enjoy it. There's so much. You just need to come and see what we have.
Now downloading Meltivational Monday.
Do you keep promising yourself you'll get back to the gym? How many excuses have you come up with that stop you from going? Getting yourself to the gym is the hardest part of working out. So if you're waiting for the right time to get in shape, here's the secret. There's never a right time, there's only right now, and today is the perfect day to get started.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW. We're in Studio E right now. I wanted to bring you a big reminder about tonight's premiere of All American on the CW. 8 o'clock starring Taye Diggs, great show. Followed immediately by Batwoman. It's the encore of the premiere from last night. And the CW is giving you one additional opportunity to see it. So you can have 3 chances to watch the premiere of Batwoman. Tomorrow night will be another airing of it as well. So back to back, All American tonight at 8, Batwoman at 9, CW premiere week, big stuff. Okay, still to come today, Living Local, we're going to Jones County. We're going to take you behind the scenes of the movie Judy. A lot of Oscar buzz for Renee Zellweger. But right now, the Mountains to the Coast bike ride came through the Eastern North Carolina area and stopped in Greenville and spent the night here. It took a lot of work and a lot of years to make that happen. We're going to talk to the guy who made that a reality. Let's hear what he has to say.
NC Amateur Sports puts on an event called the Mountains to the Coast Bicycle Ride every year. It's a tourism ride for cyclists. Almost up to 2,000 cyclists will be pedaling across the state from the mountains to the coast for a period of a week. I did the ride the first time in 2006. and I've done it 8 times so far. It's an amazingly beautiful way and healthy way to meet people, see the beauty and diversity and culture of our state. And I've been advocating since 2006 for them to come to Greenville. We've been collaborating and working with multiple departments, police departments, fire departments, public works, parks and rec, but especially with the Visitors and Convention Bureau and the Sports Commission of Greenville to host these cyclists and show them what an amazing place and beautiful part of the state we live in. One of the amazing things is that with so many visitors from almost every state of the country and several other countries coming here, they're looking to experience North Carolina and all its diversity. It's food, it's music, it's culture, it's people, it's the heritage here that we have. The Cafe Madeline and other places have joined what they call bicycle benefits, where businesses can sign up, a cyclist gets a sticker for their helmet, okay, and then that business offers a discount. It's one way to make sure they capture the cyclists that are visiting here, capturing some of their business and showing them the diversity in food and drink and experiences they may have here. It's an amazing thing to come out and meet these people who want to meet you. Also to see 1,500 tents set up on the town commons and people looking to explore in Greenville and the Tar River and meet people from here.
Watch your local WNCT 9 in Your Side news on our live stream on WNCT.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's get up. I have Ed and Joyce in here for a briefing this morning. We're about to go to blocking rehearsal. Good morning, how you doing? We're about to do a tech rehearsal. This is where we run through the show.
Hello.
Poor guy puts up with me all day. He runs the show.
It's not putting up. Go.
The most important thing I'm learning, schedule is always fluid.
I'm just doing person.
Okay, I got it.
What do they really, here, let me go. Can I do a stew-over? Are we allowed to do that here? Welcome to the Mel Robbins Show.
I have the best team on the planet.
This anti-contamination campaign is part of a grant from the North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality to help educate the public on items that cannot be placed in recycling containers. The informational campaign is aiming to put a stop to recycling contamination in the community. The city is identifying the 12 most common contaminants that are found in recycling containers, including styrofoam, electronics or batteries, and food waste. There will be new city-branded signage placed at recycling recycling centers in the city to illustrate what contaminants are prohibited from being placed in recycling carts.
Really be on the lookout for these educational materials. Pay attention to them, because I know there's so many people out there that really want to recycle correctly. We want people to know is there are restrictions here in the Greenville-Pitt County market, and to pay attention to those and to really just help us do the right thing and clean up our recycling.
The city will eventually move to a cart tagging system that will further the education on items that can and cannot be recycled. In Greenville, Ariana Kraft, 9 on your side.
Hey, welcome back to Eastern North Carolina CW and the East Daily Download. It is premiere week on CW, 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock all week long. You are going to get tonight the premiere of All American Season 2 with Taye Diggs, and at 9, Batwoman. It's an encore of the premiere, so they're giving you another opportunity to watch the show, so check that out. Okay, I want to also tell you how you can check this show out. Obviously, you're watching on Eastern North Carolina CW, but you can also watch us at WNCT.com under the East Daily Download tab. You can watch us also now on the WNCT mobile app. If you scroll down, you can find the East Daily Download tab. Click on that and watch wherever you are. That's a lot of ways to find the show, but also we're on social media. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Use the East Daily Download hashtag. We'd love you to follow us, send us pictures, videos, etc. Okay, all that being said, still to come today, we're going to Jones County and Living Local, but right now let's take a look at the movie Judy that's getting a lot of Oscar buzz. Let's take a look.
Renee Zellweger takes audiences over the rainbow in Judy, the new film about Judy Garland.
London would offer you a lot of money.
I have to leave my children if I want to make enough money to be with my children.
Judy follows the showbiz legend toward the end of her career as she heads to London to perform a series of sold-out shows.
She's arguably the greatest entertainer who's ever lived and meant so much to so many people.
It took 2 hours of makeup every day for Renee to transform into Judy. Hair, contact lenses, and a prosthetic nose helped to make the stunning transformation. Her co-star, Finn Wittrock, also got to know that nose fairly well.
Surprise!
Ricky! I had no idea. I did not know until this kissing scene, and I look at him with horror. It would weep. You know, the glue and the thing and the chemicals or something, I don't know, and some of it would just sneak out the crevice and be like...
Clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
Renee did all of her own singing in the film, live on set, including one of Judy's most famous songs.
Somewhere.
Love you, dear!
Oh, say. And I love you, too. In fact, I love this whole town.
For Renee, playing Judy was a dream come true.
She mattered so much to so many people, and she touched the lives of so many people. We want to show her the love that she shared with all of us. And boy, what a special experience that was.
For Entertainment Tonight, I'm Nichelle Turner.
The East Daily Download is all about you. It's about local stories featuring local businesses. If you or your business would like to be featured, contact the sales team at WNCT. And be sure to watch new episodes weekday mornings at 7 on Eastern North Carolina CW.
I've never been like the other kids.
Looked like you saw a ghost.
Nancy! I chased the shadows, and Horseshoe Bay had a lot of them. I'm just an average girl.
From what I hear, you got a lot of stories. Finding missing kids, solving cases when the cops come.
What can I say? Girls love mystery.
I always feel like
a socialite killed on parade night. We have to solve this case fast.
Nancy Drew.
So this is a thing.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Mysteries are everywhere, and I love solving them.
I didn't take you to be such a badass.
What were you doing there, following me?
I believe in looking for the truth.
Nancy Drew, new series Wednesday, October 9th, only on the CW.
Now downloading Medical Minute.
As the season is beginning to change and school is in session, it is important to protect yourself and others from contagious illness.
It was confirmed Friday that a student from Wallace Elementary School was diagnosed with tuberculosis. According to the CDC, tuberculosis, or TB, is a disease which bacteria attacks the lungs. It can also affect the kidney, spine, and brain. Beth Ricci, the nursing director at the Duplin County Health Department, said that it could sometimes take months or years for symptoms to develop after being exposed.
The individual that we're investigating now was not known to be having those symptoms, and not until they got sicker did the physicians and everybody try to narrow down what was wrong.
Symptoms of tuberculosis include a cough that has lasted over 3 weeks, coughing up blood, a fever, weight loss, and difficulty breathing.
Ricci also says if you or your child starts developing any of these symptoms, to visit your family physician for testing and treatment. For more info, please visit WNCT.com and click on Online Originals. In Wallace, Kayla Schmidt, 9 on your side.
Now downloading Living Local.
The Things from Yesteryear Museum in Pollocksville, and this collection is 18 years in the making, and it truly feels like you're stepping back in time. Now, collecting antiques started out as a hobby for museum owner John Baldwin after he saw an antique toaster exhibit. His collection expanded from his home, then garage, 2 sheds, and a trailer, all making up the Things from Yesteryear Museum that's free to the public. After 18 years, you can find almost anything in Baldwin's collection, from hair dryers to popcorn poppers dating back from the 50s to the early 1900s. But this isn't a mission to restore these items, it's a mission to remember and appreciate their history.
Any history is important, because what our folks did, our grandfolks did, that's going to be us. They've laid the foundation. And so when you look back at these beautiful appliances and you look at some of the ones that are made today, you're thinking, well, the art is gone.
Baldwin also told me that when he can no longer maintain his museum, he plans on donating his collection to Jones County. In Jones County, Madison Forsey, 9 on your side.
The long forecast, the 7-8 day forecast, that's what I like to see. That lets me know ahead of time what the weather's going to be like. Jerry does a good job. He lets you know when something is finna transpire. I have the app on my phone and the radar on my phone, so I can keep up with that. It helps me know when the storm is coming up and what the weather's going to be like and what's bad. One moment I really appreciated was when Hurricane Florence was about, and the way Jerry really let you know what was going to happen. That was one moment that made my decision for us to leave town at that time. Because in Craven County, we got hit bad. And Jerry really emphasized how strong the storm surge was going to be, how much wind we was going to have, how much damage was expected. So that gave us the determination to leave town. So that was one of the great moments, I believe, was with Jerry's forecast of Hurricane Florence. I just want to say, y'all continue to do what you're doing.
All American. All new episodes Monday, October 7th, only on the CW.
Now downloading Southern Stars.
We're in Kinston today to meet this week's Southern Star. Are you Benita?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm David Sawyer with WNCT 9 on your side, and we are here today to honor you. You, Benita, are a Southern Star. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Benita Easter lets her talent shine professionally and personally. As a team member of Vocational Rehabilitation Services, her clients receive special care as well as tremendous life skills training.
Well, our agency works with individuals with disabilities to help them achieve employment.
Right.
And probably one of the biggest things that we have done in the past year is find internships for our clients, opportunities with businesses in the community to give them an opportunity to learn some work skills, earn some experience maybe once they finished a college degree.
I started off as an intern, and she was just very welcoming, and just things that she's personally done in the community. Her work with Stride, with as a organization that helps children with juvenile diabetes.
Great.
And she's very active in her church. So just a very nice person.
Wonderful. Benita, on behalf of our community partner, Southern Bank, here's a $100 gift card for you. And if you know someone in your community making it a brighter place, you can make a nomination as well. Go to WNCT.com/stars.
That's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download here in Eastern North Carolina CW. It is National Frappe Day. Oh, look at that. 2 people drinking frappes. Well, they're taking a lot of pictures too, a lot of selfies. Okay, we are so glad that you're here. By the way, that was the East Daily Download players. Give them a big round of applause. Okay, thank you. Move along. Have a great day. It's Monday. Get out there and attack the world and have a great one. We will see you tomorrow here on the East Daily Download. Remember, you can watch us Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as WNCT.com under the East Daily Download tab. And tonight is premiere night, All-American. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go enjoy my frappe. Goodbye. Tuesday, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, we take a look into holiday financial planning that can help your bottom line. E.T. takes us behind the scenes of the Disney movie Aladdin starring Will Smith, which is now available for you at home. We have part 2 of our series of Cycle NC's trip through the East, and we'll head to Allander, North Carolina to pay a visit to Betty's Catering and Southern Diner in Down East. Join us Tuesday for an all-new The East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina's CW.